Hi, this is Subratha and welcome to Word of the Day, where we use the UK's primary curriculum to build your vocabulary one word at a time. And today's word is muscle. I'd like you to give me your listening ears this time, children. It was going to be a bit of a long one. We've got about 4 definitions to get through, and then later I will give you some time to do some sentence practice. So, let's get started. Definition 1. A band or bundle of fibrous tissue in a human or animal body that has the ability to contract, producing movement in or maintaining the position of parts of the body. So it's basically the thing in our bodies that enables us to move. Here's an example sentence. The heart is made entirely of muscle. Definition number 2. Physical power, strength. Here's an example. He had muscle, but no brains. It just means when somebody is physically strong and you refer to that as he has a lot of muscle. He's just strong. So in this example, it just means that this particular person was all brawn and no brain. Brawn is another word for strength. Definition 3. This is a way that we can use the word muscle in an informal way. A man or men exhibiting physical power or strength, typically employed to use or threaten violence. So if any of you have ever seen these big burly men standing outside nightclubs, these are the people we're talking about. They're hired muscle. And what that means is they're hired as bodyguards or protectors or bouncers in terms of nightclubs to protect the people that are inside. You employ these people and you refer to them as informally as muscle. Here's an example sentence. An ex-Marine of enormous proportions had been brought along as muscle. And finally, number 4, power or influence, especially in a commercial or political sphere. So sometimes you have people that are trying to become the more powerful one in a commercial setting, which means financially or with big giant corporations that are trying to make money. Then you can say that those corporations have financial muscle. And here's an example sentence. Many companies lack the financial muscle to adopt a more hard-nosed relationship with buyers. So what this sentence means is that whenever somebody goes to buy something, they're always looking for a deal. And usually what the companies do is they will have sales and things like that to attract the buyer, and they usually are very customer focused. They try to please the customer to make sure that the customer keeps coming back. And they usually do that because if the customer doesn't come back, then the organization or the company is going to lose money, and you just can't have that. So if a company had financial muscle, then that means that they are so rich and they have such deep pockets that they don't particularly care if a customer walks away. And they have a different sort of relationship with their customers because they can afford to. So now that we've looked at those 4 definitions, I would like you to have a go. On your whiteboards, whiteboard pens, or anything that you write on, you're going to get a summary of those definitions in a minute, and you're going to get 10 minutes on the clock. I would like you to write sentences that reflect all of those meanings for the word muscle. So 10 minutes on the clock, off you go. Excellent, children. Let's see if you can share your sentences with your teacher or partner, and I'd like you to discuss whether those sentences actually reflect those meanings that we've discussed just now. 2 minutes on the clock, go. Excellent, children. That was hard work today. I know that was a long one. Well done. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And teachers, I think your students deserve stickers, don't you? If you think they do, you can pause this video and take some time to dish out some rewards. Let's see if we can spell the word muscle correctly. Here's how I like to break up the word. Mus-cul. Mus-cul. Now there's a reason why I'm pronouncing the C even though it is a silent sound in the word, because we need to remember to put it in there. So the first sound segment is mus, M-U-S, fairly straightforward, but then you have a strange C in the middle of it and then L-E. So this is the letter to watch out for, the silent C, guys. Make sure you don't forget it. Muscle is not written as it sounds. So have a good look at the word. In a minute, the word is going to go away and you're going to get 10 seconds to practice writing the word for yourself. So have a look at the word one last time. Here it is. And 10 seconds on the clock, go. Excellent, children. Let's see how you got on. So the word muscle is spelt M-U-S-C-L-E. That's M-U-S-C-L-E. Fantastic, kids. Make sure you try to use these words in your writing and in everyday life. These words you will be judged against these words at the end of the year, especially if you are in year 6. And it's good to start early on if you're in year 5. So have a great day. You've worked really hard today. Tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's word of the day, and I'll see you next time. Hi teachers, how are you? Make sure you subscribe to my channel and stay up to date on everything spelling, grammar and punctuation related. I will be having a website ready for you to be able to access full lessons with planning and resources for you to use directly in the classroom. So subscribe, comment, and until next time. Thumbnail.